if you didn't watch that video, please you can check it out on the channel. So today we are going to build Hello Kitty. So I still have the clay from last time. This is the white clay. I made it a bit softer by kind of mixing it around. So today, Hello Kitty is going to be harder than pochacco. So we need to pay special attention how we can do it. But right now, let's start. So we start with the head. So what we need is a bit of clay. Therefore, I will use this knife to cut off a chunk of clay. For like this should be enough maybe for the head. Let's see it. Let's form it. If it's big enough, you know what I mean. For Hello Kitty's head. I think it's pretty small. We can add a bit more clay because we shouldn't make the head too small. Oops. Already sticking together. Let's see how this looks. If this size is better. Yeah, I think this size is better for the head. Now, the head also needs 2 ears to put on. So right now, I'll make some ears. So the ears are like cat ears, of course, because it's Hello Kitty. So we need to take a look at how to make those. I don't want to make them too big because we saw what happened last time to pochacco. It looked very interesting, to say the least. So those are the ears. And first I'll form some balls. And now I'll try to make them kind of like triangle shape, right? Like cat's eyes. Cat's ears, sorry. This is a triangle. But we can take a look how it will look on the head. Okay, it looks pretty good. Better than I expected. Now we just need to form another triangle, which shouldn't be that hard. I mean, it's a triangle. Yes. No, it's not good. No, a bit more flat, like this. Exactly. Now we put this on the other side. Make it a bit more flat. And now we have the ears of Hello Kitty. We can change the head form a bit. It's a bit flatter. And also the ears, if we want to. We can change them later on. Let's see. But it's pretty okay so far. It looks like this. So now what we need to do is we will make the nose, which is made of yellow clay. first, let's make the nose. Now we just form a little ball. Very nice. And now we kind of press it a bit flat so it looks like this, as you can see. And now it's time to put it on Hello Kitty. Alright, look at this, it looks fine. I'm really happy that it looks pretty good compared to pochacco last time. But now the hardest part, the eyes and the hairs. Therefore we need black. So I decided, or I would say, we make the eyes first to ensure they are the same size. I will cut off like this. Yes. And let's put black here. And then cut it in half again. See, we cut it in half like this. Is it half? Let's be honest. I think this is okay, but this is not half. I would say we need to cut it in half again. Okay, let's see. Now we will form little balls, which should be of the same size, of course, because one's eyes in different size on Hello Kitty. I think they are same. So now what I'll do is I will take this tool. Oh, it works. And I'll put it on Hello Kitty's head. But first we need the head again. Here is the head. Now it's time to put it on. So here's the middle. The eyes are like a bit here. So how about here? You know, this is fine. And now we take the other eye and we put the other eye next to here. Whoops. And also press it down. Let's be honest, the eyes are a bit too big, right? Anyway, we cannot change it. It looks fine though, but too big. I'm honest. I will clean my fingers a bit because we touched the black clay, and if we touch the black clay and then other things, it will make everything black. But now, back to the hairs. So we need 6 of them, very, very thin. So we need to be very, careful while forming them. So first I have this ball here, as you can see. And then I'll cut the ball in half, like this. It is half. Oops. And then roll it to a ball. Now I'll put one ball away and kind of roll this into like a long shape. Now because we need 3, I'll cut out like 3 similar pieces, which is this and this. Oops. Yes. And I think let's do it differently because I just saw pieces are pretty big. Let's just make a long, very thin row and second one, also very thin, like this, and we also cut it off, and then we put this on to number 2, and then the third one, just rolling it too thin here, oops, a bit too thin, cut it off and put it on here. Yes, oops, don't. Nice. That's how it says how we should position the hair in the instructions, because we cannot make it stand up. Now it's time for the other side, which is here. So place the first hair here. Then we take the second hair, we need to cut it off. Whoop, whoops, whoop, and place it right underneath the first hair, as you can see here from the side view. And then at last, the third hair on the left side, which, oops, it fell down, and I can place it with my hand this time, and it looks like this. Alright, it looks okay so far. Again, cleaning my hands because of the black. Now, this is the head. This is how it looks so far. It does not look like Hello Kitty, mainly because of the eyes. I think that's my opinion. Maybe I can try to take them off, but I think it won't work. So, we just need to make the eyes look a bit cooler. Like this and this. It's our best chance. Anyway, that's how it looks right now, and now I will make the ribbon. Therefore we need this red clay. Okay, so the ribbon is made by forming 3 pieces. First, a ball. First, we need to see how big the head is, so we can make the ribbon fit. So I think this would be the size of the middle, like the middle ball. And it says you should form a little ball here. Nice. I'll keep this ball aside. And now we need 2 pieces which are kind of different from each other. I think this is enough clay, I have enough red clay. But let's just use this much because we don't want the ribbon to be that big. And now we kind of want to split it, not even, we want to split it here, I think. So this is smaller than the other one. Nice. Now we try to form our best shape of this. Yeah, it's fine. It looks fine so far, and then the smaller shape, like this, and we put it together a bit by pressing it a bit, and then putting on It's the head of Hello Kitty. Looks a bit interesting, to be honest. So now let's move to the body. So the body is made from blue clay. So for the body, I'll pick out some blue, like this much, I would say. Cut it off. Yeah, I think it's enough. We will see. Head is like this. Then the body. Yeah, the body is fine because it's smaller than the head. And now we make it look like Hello Kitty's body, hopefully. For that I would say press here and make this a bit smaller. It's more like a triangle too. Yes. Like this. And for that we need some yellow. Like I said, for the neck we need some yellow. So I take just a really tiny bit of yellow from the yellow, and I form a round shape like this. And then, oh, it's too big, the yellow. Split it in half, and we form a round shape. And then we split the round shape in half too, like this. Yes. Very nice. Okay, it looks good. Go away. And now here. We place it here. Oh, sorry. Different direction. Here. It's for the, neck of what she's wearing. It looks like this now. Now we need two white buttons on her, like blue cloth. So I'll just split this in half again and then split it again. So we have two buttons. Oops. Oh, that didn't do anything. Of the same size. Just roll them. Roll, roll, roll. Alright, now take the body and put the buttons next to here. And here. Nice. That's how it looks. Now we are going to make the arms. First we'll clean our hands. And the arms are made of yellow too. So I'm going to make the clay a bit softer again. And now we make arms. So half of the arm is yellow and half of the arm is white, because the hands. So I would say we need about this much yellow. And then of course it's two arms. So we split it in half. And I think it's still too big. I think we need this and just split it in half, and it's already enough. Yes. So arms is like around like this. One. Why is it so big? The other one. Just cut off a So here's the white clay, as you can see. Hands are very small, so let's just use that much. Mix it and cut it in half, like this. Why is it over there? I think this is similar. Yes. So now we have this and this as hands. We need to make it a bit round and a bit flat. And we take our arms and we add them to the hands, just like this, as you can see. Very nice. And don't forget the other arm, a bit longer, and adding it. Nice. But one thing is missing, and that's the thumb. And to add the thumb, we need to form it like this. But maybe this tool is better, I don't know. I think it's fine. It looks a bit like a thumb. Don't want to mess it up. So this one is done. Now the other one needs the thumb on the other side, which is here. So just do it like here, and we would just form the thumb again. Whoop. Alright. It looks okay. Yeah. So now we take the body and put on the arms like this. As you can see, that's how it looks. And now we take the other arm, put it on too. Very nice. Now we need to add the legs, which are basically just need to clean our hands first. But the legs are basically just two big white balls. So to form those white balls, I just made this, and we will cut it in half again. Let's see what happens, or if it's big enough or small enough, depending. Or I think, you know what, let's take this again and cut it in half, and that should be the right size. Yes. Oops. Yes, this is okay. Although the right one's always a bit bigger. Let's cut something off. And we really just don't need to add anything there. We just need to put them on like this. Well, it's still bigger. Then we cut off more. Sorry. Well, this was too much, maybe. Let's see, maybe this is enough. Why do I always cut like this? I don't know why I cut not the same amount. Roll it again, and then So now we just need to add the tail, which is just a very little small white ball here. And here it's this. And I'll just take it and put it on this tool here because it's easier to put on. And we have Hello Kitty here. And we just add the tail right here. Very nice. Make it a bit round. Okay. And for the last part, of course, first clean my hands a bit. For the last part, we just need to add the head, which I have here. The head doesn't look very good, but the body, I'm happy with the body. The last step is this. It's done, everybody. We have Hello Kitty. Hi, I'm Hello Kitty. What's this arm? Anyway, this is my Hello Kitty that I built from clay. I hope you liked this clay building series I did with pochacco and Hello Kitty. If you want more clay building videos, make sure to let me know by liking this video or writing a comment. And if you didn't watch the pochacco video, which is the first part of this series, you can click on it. I will link it in here on top. I would be really happy if you watch it. And Hello Kitty looks better than pochacco, but it also doesn't look good. Yeah, I think I need to learn a lot about building with clay, but I'm just not very good at building, as you may have noticed. So, if you had fun, leave a like. If you didn't have fun, you could just let me know and I would change something. And yeah, I hope I will see you in the next video. And yeah, see you then. Goodbye.